Hiya, and thanks for taking the time to watch my video. This video is going to be about, if you like, what I watch on Netflix. I'm going to talk about all my favourite series, if you like, that I actually watch, and why I encourage you to do the same. Um, I'm just going to think of a few off the top of my head, really, that I actually liked, that were really, really good, if you like. Which I basically, me and my wife, we literally started watching right away through. Um, I don't know if you've got Netflix, but if you ain't got it, it's definitely worth getting. You can get it quite cheap, or you can get it through one of these boxes now for very little money. But anyway, that ain't what this video is about. Selling you Netflix. Um, yeah, my top, if you like, my top programs that I liked. Um, I think of all time, the one that really was right up my street, which I thought was absolutely fantastic right from the offset, and that was you've probably heard of it, Breaking Bad. Yeah, that was for me was probably it's probably the best series that I've watched of all time. I can't think of any program that I've watched like actual series that was as good as Breaking Bad. That I suppose it was number one. Something that I started watching after that that was really good as well, which I really liked. And you might have heard of it, and that was Homeland. That was all to do with the this guy that comes back. I can't think if he come back from Iraq or Afghanistan, but he comes back from abroad, and he's a high up ranking officer in the army, and they think he may have been turned, and that is, if you like anything to do with the CIA, like security, national security agency, or anything like that, then Homeland was probably the best program that series I've ever watched. Something else I watched on there that was really good. I'm looking at my face in the tab, but yeah, something that else was really good that I watched was that me and my wife got right into, and that was Sons of Anarchy. I mean, I don't know if you've seen that, but if you like motorbikes, if you're a biker, I mean, I'm not a biker, but I just like what was going on in these guys out in America. They're all driving across, and they're dealing in guns and prostitution and all the things you shouldn't do. But that was a really good series. Um, trying to think what else something I'm watching at the minute, which is good. Is if you like, what's his name, Kiefer Sutherland, and that is Designated Survivor. That is really good. He basically, I won't tell you, but basically he ends up becoming president, and that is a really good series. Again, you sort of do with like espionage, the CIA, and he's in Air Force One, the plane flying around. He's fantastic. I love anything like that. I mean, I like thrillers. I like things like CIA and all that sort of stuff, spies. But I also like thrillers. I like Psycho, things like that. Like where there's like serial killers, people being killed, and anything like that. That's another good one. I can't think what it's called on that's on Netflix, and that's based on I think it is Psycho. It's based obviously on the hotel, and there's this guy in it, and the guy that plays the part of the killer, I can't think of his name. He plays a really good part. But me, it's weird though because with Netflix, I don't know whether you're like this, but with me, I like so many different things. I like all the things I've said. I can watch, things with thrillers, films where people are getting killed. But I also like silly things. I mean, my daughter Lauren, she come back one day and she was sitting there watching Netflix because she's like me. She loves her telly, and she said, "Me dad, come and sit and watch Vampire Diaries." I was sitting there watching Vampire Diaries. Now this on Netflix. It's like it says. It's about a diary of a vampire. This young, beautiful girl, and she gets bitten, and it's crazy because like. when I watch it, I'm actually watching it, and I'm saying to myself, this is a load of not a load of rubbish, but like it's all very samey, if you like. But I couldn't stop watching it. I could, you just keep. I think because it's easy watching. And the other thing she got me watching was Pretty Little Liars. Now, Pretty Little Liars, that's again, there's all girls running around and they're all telling lies and they're trying to find out who committed this murder, and this girl goes missing. But it's just easy watching, and I think for me, watching television, Netflix, is basically escapism. It's basically escapism from reality, and I think that's why people like obviously watching telly. I'm just trying to think before this video ends if anything else that springs to mind that I really, there's so many things on there's so many things on Netflix to watch. If I had to pick one the thing that I watch, which I really like, and that is uh, is it? I can't think of the name. Brooklyn Nine-Nine with the comedy. It's all set like with these policemen. They're all like. There's one guy I can't think of his name now, but he's like the top detective, and that's really funny. But probably if I had to pick one program at the moment that I'm watching on Netflix, which is funny, it's got to be The Big Bang Theory. For me, The Big Bang Theory is it's fantastic. I would give anything to be able to spend a day on the set with them blokes, making that series. They are all fantastic. From the big tall one, I keep getting their names mixed up. From the big tall one, I like the little one that's got the girlfriend. I think he's Howard. Then you got the Indian one. I can't think of his name. And you got the tall one. Is his name Sheldon? I can't think. I think his name's Sheldon. And then you got the other one, Leonard. And they are, for me, they are absolutely fantastic. Absolutely, so funny. I watched a video the other day just for a bit of information. If you are interested in the Big Bang Theory, I think it was for the year 2016. The tall one, which I think is Sheldon, he got paid $25 million for making that that run of episodes, and all the others in the cast, the Indian one, the little guy, and I think it's um, Leonard, the one that's I think going out with Penny. They all earned $22.5 million each again for playing that set, which for me, that's definitely too much money, but they are good. You know what I mean? That they are obviously good, but yeah, that's my take on Netflix. Netflix is fantastic. Oh yeah, while I just think of it, one that I have just literally just last night finished watching, which was really again really good. So I keep looking at my face in my tab, but yeah, one that was really good, and that was Punisher. They've made a series on Netflix based on the film Punisher. Apparently, that's owned by Marvel now. And if you've seen the film Punisher, if you haven't seen the film Punisher, the actual first film, that was really good. That was a brilliant film. This guy, something happens, and he basically starts. It's a bit like Death Wish. He starts going after all the bad guys. But they've just brought out a series on Netflix, and I've literally, I think over the last 10 days, I've watched the whole lot. I think there was about 14 episodes, but that is really good. I can't think. It's called The Punisher. But yeah, it's on. It's definitely on Netflix. That's brilliant. But yeah, there's so many things that I like watching. My problem is actually finding the time to actually watch all these programs. Sometimes I wonder whether I should just buy a little flat and have no worries and just sit and do the things I like doing, because television for me is I don't think it is sad. I just think it's something that you either enjoy it or you don't. But me and my wife, neither of us, neither of us really. Well, neither of us drink. I only ever drink if I go and see my brother, which is like once every 7 or 8 weeks. Neither of us smoke. Our thing, if you like, because couples have a thing, is Netflix television, not just Netflix television, and a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of chocolate, and a little bit of savoury. I like my chocolate peanuts when I'm watching it. But yeah, I think it's a great thing to do. Escapism television, and what I've also got now, I've just got it from eBay. Is this little box that you plug in, and my boy can watch. We can literally watch anything at any time now. I think almost for free. Well, I think it is free. Um, but yeah, that's good as well. But anyway, I hope you like this video. Like I say, I've only done this because I watched another video and this young girl, she was saying that if you're new to YouTube, people obviously want to know what you're about and what you like, and I guess in what sort of person you are. And they're yeah, I just thought I'd follow her instruction. And I'm sorry, I actually can't think of her name. But she was a nice young girl. She was telling like all the videos that she'd done, and she said like do your Netflix likes if you like. It's a pity I ain't getting paid from Netflix for actually doing this video, but who knows, one day. But yeah, please, if you can, I'd really appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up. If you can, please like my video, and I'd really appreciate it. I'm new to YouTube. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. I'm finding it a little bit difficult at the minute to get subscribers, and my only boy, my son Charlie, he keeps digging me out because he don't reckon I'm ever going to reach 100 subscribers. I've got 28 at the time of making this video. So I said to him, from little seeds, big oak trees grow. But who knows? But like I say, please like, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I hope you watch another one of my videos because I do have a lot of fun making them. Bye.